Overseas trials can be relatively affordable. Yes, they are still expensive, but it can be done the right way. What I would preface is that they can also be extremely expensive. And there is a lot of scams in this industry. There is a lot of shady stuff that goes on. There's a lot of people that value stack their marketing of what they sell you to just upsell you something crazy for nothing, really. To explain this point further, I know someone that I had actually a client come to me and they were telling me that they're upset because they came from this other person, and basically, without, throwing anyone under the bus, just because my team wouldn't be very happy if I did that, although one day I will make it name and shame and expose. Basically, this guy, what he does is he sells like a test. Basically, you do like this thing and he pulls some hair out and he gets your genetic test or whatever, yada yada yada, and it's basically like a coaching course or like a training course or whatever. Anyways, the plan costs around $50,000, right? And then on top of that, you have to pay an extra X amount of money, like $30,000 or whatever, to go overseas. And people spend huge amounts of money for nothing, really, because they're just, unfortunately, just get taken advantage of, and parents want to do the best for their child, and I totally get it. I was scammed, not by this guy, by someone else, back when I was trying to become a footballer, right? I was sent overseas and I was just in some random academy. Had no one fighting for me, no one doing anything, and that was it, right? So, my money, my parents' money, so I know firsthand what it feels like. So I want to preface that be really careful, because it's one of those weird things that parents will do almost anything for their kids, and that's very honorable, right? But you also have money pits that get synced up, right? Like, for example, for that type of money, like I could send a player overseas for like 2 full years and trial at like a host of different clubs, you know what I mean? And really get exposure.